Hey, I'm the 80 IQ Hillbilly, and this is episode 179 of my journey to attempt to defy the odds by achieving an 1800 ELO ranking on chess.com. Welcome. Coming off a loss in episode 178, it's very interesting the way that the universe tends to always work itself out. Episode 177, I won on time in a game that I should have lost. I was losing when my opponent's time ran out. 178, I should have won, but lost on time. I was winning when my time ran out. So the last two games were kind of just a wash. I should have won one and should have lost one. If you take time out of the equation, which we don't, and that's why the results were what they were. I want to thank, and I might be saying this name wrong, but Omama Army for his comment on episode 178. Really good comment. Reminder to all of us that, chess is just a game, and a lot of us are dealing with bigger issues in life than how high or low our ELO ranking is. I can certainly relate, so thank you for that comment. And thanks to everybody who comments. Plash, my boy Log907, been with me for a long time. Really, really appreciate y'all. I never expected anybody to really comment, and I wasn't really doing this for the comments. But I think most people would be lying if they said they made any kind of content and they don't want anybody to watch. I know I've said that before. Speaking of the comment that Omama Army, and I might be saying that wrong. I don't know how to say what his screen name is, but I know I've been through times on here and said, I don't care if you watch or not. And that kind of speaks to my state of mind. That, again, I encourage y'all to go to episode 178, read his comment. It was pretty lengthy. And it was a good comment, really cool comment. I mean, just cool that someone, is willing to express themselves like that on my channel. And, he said he kind of takes some inspiration from me. He said he quit watching because he thought I quit and took some time off. And I did quit, and I did take some time off. And I'm not going to lie, it was somewhat nice to not. I mean, it's kind of weird how you build up pressure. I actually watched a really good chess video today on some chess training, and it said that focusing on your ELO is really, really a waste of time because you can't control what your ELO is. But you can control, doing 20 minutes of puzzles a day, or how much you're going to play blitz, or how much of a book you're going to read. And the video essentially said, become a student of chess, study the game. Don't study chess. Don't just play a bunch of mindless, endless blitz games. And I'm going to tell you, I don't play much blitz. I just recently started playing blitz because I don't have a Elite Chess account anymore, and I play 5-minute blitz games on here. And they are, if you're just looking for something to pass the time, it's great. But if you're trying to get better at chess, it even says, you're just going to continue to do the same bad habits. You're not learning anything from those games. And I'm really going to try to implement that into my repertoire to where I want to become a student of chess and study the game of chess in order to become better. I don't want to just, because I think chess is just a game, and I don't say that in terms of making it more than what it is. But man, chess, just for me, just sitting there playing mindless, endless games of chess. I usually play rapid, but I don't think there's a difference between rapid and blitz. It's the same thing. What's the word I'm thinking of? You reinforce those bad habits. So I never review my games. And this particular chess training program said you should really focus on 40. What did he say? 40% of your time should be on analysis of your games and studying chess master games, like masters games from the past. And I'll be totally honest with you, I don't do either one of those. I very rarely analyze my games, and I don't study masters games. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have been so inefficient on my journey to try to get better at chess. The amount of time that I have put into chess, if I had just been more efficient with my time and trying to get better instead of just playing a bunch of games, man, I think I would be really a lot better than what I am right now. I mean, I think it's kind of a miracle that I'm even as good as I am. because really all I've done is just play a bunch of games. And I have done some puzzles, and I think that's helped me out a lot. I have been pretty, and I've seen an improvement. And again, I think this particular chess training program said game analysis, study master games, your game analysis, study master games, tactics, and then maybe reading some books or watching videos, and very little of your studying chess is playing. And I think that's a good, and every game that you play, it should be you probably spend more time in the analysis than you do in actually playing the game. And I think that's good. And it's hard for me because a lot of times I just have some dead time and I just want to play a bunch of chess. And usually it ends up with me being depressed. I'll just be honest with you, punching a hole in the wall or something. I mean, it's amazing the spectrum of tilt that a person can go on. I thought that was just a poker thing. But man, chess, nothing has put me in a bigger funk more times than not than chess. And I think if I just could approach it the right way, which I'm going to really make a valiant effort. I know those of you who've been around for a while, I had the 80 IQ Hillbilly chess training technique, and I've tried to implement these kind of ideas before. But this video really was pretty good. Maybe I'll try to find it and somehow another link it. I don't know how I could share it on my page, but pretty good stuff. And it's only 6 minutes, 7 minutes long. So anyway, I know y'all are here watching to try to get me are tuned into this video to watch me play a game of chess. But I just thought I'd get a little off my chest tonight. Like I said, it's chess is just a game, and I think again more so than and again this video said what you should focus on is getting 1% better per day. And I think he said that doesn't make you 365% better at the end of the year. It makes you 38 times better or something like that. Something crazy like that. As opposed to just focusing on your ELO score, because you don't have any control over what your ELO score is going to be. But you do have control over the training technique that you... Now look, if you're just playing chess to play chess, then it doesn't matter. But like for someone like me, like I'm trying to get good. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to improve my game. I'm trying to become... And I don't even know why. But I just know playing endless, mindless chess doesn't put me in a happy place. So it's kind of pointless for me. So if I'm going to embark on a journey in chess, it needs to be a studious one, with the idea that chess is a puzzle that I'm trying to solve. Because ultimately that's why I like to play chess. I'm big into puzzles. Like I like Sudokus, I like crossword puzzles, I like chess. Chess to me is kind of like the ultimate puzzle. Rubik's Cube, I've actually did a Rubik's Cube while playing a game of chess and videoed it. If you'd like to watch that, it's in my series, which I will link episode 178 in the last 10 seconds of this video, and I will link the series in its entirety in the last 10 seconds of this video. So if you're just bored and you're looking for something to watch, hopefully you can find something cool in there. All right, so again, thanks to everybody who's tuning in. If it's your first time, or if it's multiple times, or if it's whatever, your second time, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for those who have commented and liked and shared these videos. I really appreciate it. And hopefully now you're going to get what you tuned in for. I'm going to play a game of chess. I'm going to have a great attitude, win, lose, or draw. And we're just going to have some fun. So let's go. I got to put on the spectacles because your man is blind. 1750 from Mongolia. Got the white pieces. I thought we would have the black pieces today. It's like some kind of Carl Khan. I'm not super sure how to play against this, but we're going to try. Yeah, I kind of thought that was what we would see. Interesting that he took right there. Interesting that he took right there. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's get it slowed down and think about what we're doing here. Could play this and this. Takes. That doesn't do a whole lot for him. Does not do a whole lot for him. I like that I got this bishop kind of trapped right here. Takes. Here. Imagine that piece will be gone by then, though. Let's try that. What about this, though? Could be this and this. I don't like that knight there. What about... Yeah. Does he have a check? About this. That's not gonna work. I have to get rid of this knight. Have to get rid of that knight. What about this? That allows me to interesting. What about this? Let's see here. Or I could go here. That's good. Still up on these rooks. That's not going to work real well, is it? Alright, let's just go back. Wow, I've already used up a ton of time. A ton of time. I have used up a ton of time. Not feeling good so far, y'all. Oh, is my face in this picture? Not feeling real good about this. Couldn't have. Hold on, what about this? No, I can't get there. But what if I could get here? I don't have anywhere to really go from there. I think this might be coming next. Yeah. Hmm. Should I do that or not? What about, could go here. What about here? I'm not really too worried about that. I gotta figure out what I want to do here. Time's running out big time. I might have his knight trapped and his rook trapped. I just gotta break through. I should be able to gobble everything up. Uh-oh. What about... There's not a lot he can really do, is there? We might end up having to take a draw if it gets down close to time. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I can't really get in anywhere, though. Oh, man! Just blew it! Oh, I blew it! Holy smokes! I blew it! Oh my God, what a terrible, terrible way to end the game. Woo! I blew it and came back with the mate. God, I shouldn't be that happy about that. I really messed up. I messed up there. Sorry about that excitement. I messed up there. I should have lost that game. I really should have lost that game. I don't know why I got so excited. I had his rook trapped and I made a terrible play. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Man, that was rough. I had his rook trapped. But it looked like it was probably just heading for a draw, though. How well did we play? Oh, we didn't play bad. 83.8% accuracy. Is this on the screen? 83.8% accuracy. No brilliant moves, 2 great moves, 21 best moves, 4 mistakes, 1 miss. No blunders. Played like a 2100. Opponent didn't play bad. 79.5% accuracy, no brilliant moves, 1 great move, 15 best moves, 1 mistake, 3 misses, 2 blunders. He played like a 1900. So, yeah, but I got lucky there. Back up to 1773. Wow, I can't believe I got that. It was one of those things where, I let him out, and then he knew the only way he was going to get out was to get his queen. I actually, when I saw that move, I'm going to be honest with you, at the end, I just thought I was going to win his bishop. That's why I moved that so fast. I was like, I just won his bishop. But I didn't even see the mate, so I'm not even going to pretend like I did. Let's get a review in. Playing against the Carl Con. He actually let me slide right. Let's see if they kind of called it as a mistake. Right here, I probably should have played bishop d2. Well, I guess he made the right play. I thought he probably should have took here. I was thinking he should have took here. But, what's the analysis? No, I mean, we're dead even. Dead even. And there's an inaccuracy. F3 was best. F3. Oh, and try to come up and, Then I played F4. That was an inaccuracy. Still dead even. Wow, there was a blunder. And I didn't take advantage of it. What was the miss? Bishop G6. Hold on. D takes it with E5. Not F. They wanted me to take with... I wonder, why is that? What's the difference here? What's the difference here between these two moves? You're calling for G8. Knight G8, 94. I mean, opponent would have played 94 here. I'm just wondering, what did I miss? He takes E4. He takes E4. Why was that? I don't see the miss. With this, I guess? Is that the play? That's not the play. G4. Oh, G4. Ah, that's why. Ah! That's why you review the games, right, Log 907? That's why you review the games. In the Kali system, you almost always take with the F pawn to open up the F file. But I didn't see that far ahead. Yeah, taking here ends up enabling me to trap the bishop. Several moves down the road. That was bad too. I think we're about even towards here. You know, I had this backwards pawn here that was a weakness. That was not the right move. In A5. Knight to A5 is what they wanted. Knight to A5, huh? Well, I don't like that move, because if he doesn't do anything, what is my knight going to do? I guess he could come here, here. Mistake. Man, black pieces are ahead here. Black pieces are ahead. Another mistake. Rook to E1. I end up making it here. No, the black pieces are ahead. I felt like, to be honest with you, I was down on time, and I actually felt like he was better most of the game until I had his rook trapped, and then I just felt it was drawish. But there's a mistake. I kind of thought that was a mistake. G4 was best. And now we're even. I mean, we're just even. And right here, he's trapped. I mean, it looked drawish to me. Like we're dead even here. And I just totally reeked it. And here, yeah, here I ended up coming out. Yeah, I should have been able to bring this one home. Oh, it says that was the best move? But here's the blunder. No, actually, he even said that was a good move. Holy smokes! I would have thought this would have been the move. What was the best move? King F8. Oh, that was for him. What was my best move? Bishop G7. And then he kind of has to go back here. I wonder what bishop g7 would have done. Yeah, see, I think this was probably the best move. And then his king's just stuck there, so I got a rook against it. But I mean, again, like I can't take here. But yeah, I mean, he's got both of these guarded. I can't really do anything. I guess I could do this. I don't know what that's going to do for me. I cannot believe I let him. Oh, there was an inaccuracy. King h4 was best. Yeah, because he had this check, I guess. Oh, no, because... Ooh, another bad move. I did not play with this well. I mean, all I had to do is just get to right here. Yeah, f6. Yeah, I just play right here. I mean, he can't even put it in. Well, I guess he can come in with the check. But I could even come up to right here. Let's just say he plays this. e7. Yeah, what is he going to do? I guess this. Or no, he's got this move. No, he doesn't have that move. e3. Oh, just a check. We might be in a perpetual here. No, we wouldn't be. Excellent move. f6. e5 was best, though. Oh, then he's got his e5. Yeah, he's in bad shape right there. What does he do? f3 was his best move. I'll just take. Yeah, I had him. Yeah, man, I've been working on my end games and they're just not getting any better. Ooh. See, and actually right here, hold on. Right here, we're even. We're almost even. What do they want him to play? d7? d7 is what they want him to play. And then it's my, yeah, but see, I can take here. Was that the play? That was the best move. Then e3. I imagine get this pawn rolling, right? I don't know why he wouldn't have played e3. He probably would have played here, I assume. g5. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Right here, when he made this move, when he made this move right here, I was just thinking I just wanted the bishop. I didn't even see the mate. I got lucky there. Lucky game. Sometimes it's better to be lucky and good. Actually, probably most of the time it's probably better to be lucky than good, right? Anyway, 179 is in the books. Back to 1773. We will be here tomorrow for episode 180. I hope you have an amazing day. God bless.